going? Oh. Here we are today on Bella. We're going to work in a small space. I've been riding Bella a lot in the arena and getting her to trot and do things. But what she's not doing very well is neck reining. So come down here in a small area, put some split reins on her, and start working on it. Come on. She's been doing great. She's super easy to get along with. She's kind of lazy, but that's okay. Some horses are. She's just going to wind up being a good slow trail horse anyway. She'll be perfect for that. I've been getting her desensitized to all kinds of things. Our little tent octagon here ain't bothering her no more. So we're just going to make her change directions a lot. And remember, touch neck first, pull around, let go of neck first, and then release the pressure. Come on. And then this is going to start that neck reining. Like, she's doing pretty good here, but she hasn't been doing the best at it here lately, so I'm going to go work on it. We're going to do it with two hands for a little bit, and then we'll move on down to one hand and see if she's getting it with this one, or if it's really that second hand she's listening to. Touch there, just lay it on, kind of use my feet at the same time. And these flies are horrible. We've got her sprayed down, and they still keep coming. These flies are actually kind of hella flies. They bite. My wife was sitting over there a while ago. She goes, "These flies are biting." I don't know what kind of devil flies we got, but I wish they would go away. She's not listening to that. I gotta pull. Let it out. Yeah. Still not listening. Come on. She's got this like one little fly that's sitting here pestering her. Dirty creep. Come on. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm telling you to turn. There we go. That was all neck and foot. Oh, not listening? Alright. So we're going to use our feet at the same time, and we're going to use our feet like we use. So say we're turning left, you use that right rein, you're going to put that right rein on her neck, and then you're going to put your right foot right about the same time. And then if you have to, pull with the left, vice versa. So we're going to, you're also, instead of just rein training and one hand neck reining, you're also working on foot reining too. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. Swap it up. We're going to put both the reins in one hand. She ain't doing good to the left. Let's just check the right just to see. It's not to stop, it's to pull. So it does kind of pull on them in a way when you're first starting this that they think is to stop. They're not understanding that the weight's really kind of going. There we go. To them, they just feel a pull in their mouth. It's not just a pull over to the side. So she's got to get more sensitive on the neck. And then I wouldn't have to, push it over quite so hard. And then she would never feel that pull. The sensitivity is not quite there yet. But we're getting it there. She's getting better. And it's not going to just, we're not going to be able to get it done in one ride. It's going to take several. But neck reining is, some people act like it's so hard to teach a neck rein. And there's some horses, I'm sure, and I've had some horses where it kind of was. But they were already broke horses who had been mule reined for so long. And honestly, the absolute worst horse for neck reining is a kid's horse. If that horse was neck reined before and the kid does not know how to neck rein, they will completely screw it up, and you will now have not even a direct rein horse. You will have what we call a mule rein horse, where you really got to pull on that sucker. So parents, beware of that when you're asking about a horse when you're buying for your kids, and you're saying, "Oh, it's got to be neck reined. It's got to be neck reined." Well, before you go too much into buying a neck-reined horse for your kid, make sure that your kid understands how to neck rein. Because if not, you just wasted a lot of time and probably a little bit of extra money. Because your kid's not going to do it right. They're going to screw it up. And it'll be something that has to be retaught. And then after they've been direct and mule reined so long, sometimes it's hard to teach back. Some of those horses get pretty stubborn. Come on. When you're doing this, it's just lots of direction changes. If they can't do it slow, surely they're not going to do it going fast. You got to start at a slow pace. Get it down real good. Get them real sensitive and easy at a slow pace. Then you move them up. Get them to where they're good and smooth in the trot with it. And once they're smooth in the trot with it, then you move up to the lope with it. And then you've got a good handling horse once it's all done. Come on, nobody told you to stop. Come on, lazy. There we go. Not quite pulling that nose around like we want, but it'll come in time. Just got to soften her up with it. It'll get to where she'll turn her nose too and not just push over. So what's got to happen is when you teach them this, and you use two hands at first because you don't want her just pushing over. When you're pushing her over, which is what you're eventually going to do, you want that nose to come around too. So when you push her over, she should bring that nose around once this is all said and done. If your horse don't, and she just looks like turning like you're pushing without bending her nose around, then you haven't softened her up yet, and she's just pushing over. She's not actually turning. See how she turns her head slightly this direction. So these are all things we're going to keep working on with her, and we'll get her softened up, get her one hand neck reining and foot reining real well. Y'all continue to follow Bella for her progress, and thank y'all for watching and following us and sharing us, and y'all have a great day.